It's always inspiring to see what Stuart Craig has come up with.
When I went into the French Ministry of Magic, I said, I think this is my favourite thing you've ever built.
It's its own thing. It's not like anything we've done before.
J.K. Rowling is very precise in the stage direction. In this movie, she has specified certain places. The entrance, for example, to the French ministry is a square in Paris. It's an enjoyable part of the job, really, taking her script and following in her footsteps. She's researched it all quite diligently, yet not surprising.
His magical Paris is beautiful. The elevator that takes you down, that wonderful glass interior. I love all that.
On this movie, the French ministry is a real challenge. Again, Joe specified the Art Nouveau style. We took that as an instruction and really went for it. Every inch of it is organic, twisting, curving designs.
This is my developed idea up to this final drawing, an Art Nouveau door. We're walking into the records room, which is the tree-like sculptural bookcases inside.
The records room with those amazing shelves.
It's very organic in its form. All of the balustrade is almost as if it's a grown, twisted vine working its way round the opening atrium. The main structure itself is very strong, but the actual delicacy is in the fine ceramics of the offices.
I think you can tell when you watch the movies, we really build this stuff.
The world building's always great fun, and it's kind of a given that you're going into this extraordinary universe.
When we finished it, you stood back and looked at it. It's one of those sets that's so iconic.
Bienvenue au Ministère des Affaires Magiques.
Beautiful design. Even the floor, it was a conical floor. There was about £100,000 worth of steel in that floor.
The amount of detail, it helps so much to feel like I'm in this space and in the world. The sets are magnificent.
The Lestrange is emblematic in these movies of pure-blood aristocracy.
And so when Lita went to school, a lot of the other kids turned on her a little bit. So she was a real outsider.
Her journey brings her to the French ministry.
Lita Lestrange, who's from the manor born like a beautiful aristocrat, played by Zoe Kravitz, who's fantastic to dress. I was excited about setting the story in Paris because it's a beautiful city. It's known for its elegance and style. It's a little bit ahead of the fashion curve. It's got a little bit of an edge to it.
I think it's really amazing to have a film that involves magic and wizardry, but have it feel a little bit more mature.
Each figure is about 4 weeks' work, very high finish, because it's quite often large scale, pretty big girls, 20 foot.
If it's a one-off and it's a special piece, then I'd like to sculpt it from start to finish full size.
Quite often we're sculpting in clay, going with the nail brushes and the finer tools to pull out the detail and pull out all the finer points of the sculpture.
With Stuart's designs for the French Ministry of Magic being so quintessentially Art Nouveau, we took a lot of that to then inform how we would design all the paperwork and the ephemera that would be part of that wizarding environment.
There's always new and interesting ideas. We came up with the idea of these ticker tape machines. We produced about 100 of these for the Ministry of Magic.
When you have something metal, which we're trying to copy, it's a rainbow of colours. So we go through layers of browns and ochres and golds and reds and even greens, and we start to build them up and take them back and build them up and take them back. With these, we're almost there, and it'll sell it on camera.
It's so playful and kind of poetic in its visuals. The most important thing is the audience shouldn't have to think too hard. You just need to be immersed.
I love the scale and the sort of immense experience of watching everything. It's properly immersive. He built the French Ministry of Magic in like 8 weeks. It takes some people that long to renovate their bathroom, you know.
You can literally walk in there and go into the offices. We've built it. We built the Ministry of Magic.